Hi guys, coming at you with another Creatrix client lesson of the day. Today we are going to be talking about the importance of practicing aligned action. Okay, I have a lot of clients that come to me that are like, I've tried all the things, I've done it all. I've taken all the classes, I've taken all the courses, I've listened to all the podcasts, I've read all the books. Listen, I've tried everything and none of it is working. I still can't get the results that I want to see. I'm not achieving my goals. I'm not moving the needle on my dreams. None of it's working. And so this is when we have the hard conversations around strategy, execution, and aligned action. Because when you are this is a thing, people are taking a lot of action. They're working really hard and they're feeling that hustle and that overwhelm and that burnout because they're spreading themselves thin, trying all the things, throwing spaghetti at the wall, hoping that something's gonna stick, right? So aligned action is action that bridges the gap between intention and impact. Meaning, if we really sit back and are honest with ourselves and examine all the action we're taking, it's kind of like a quality versus quantity issue. Sometimes we think if I do all the things, that's what's going to move the needle. But really, it's about doing the quality things. It's about finding the aligned action that bridges the gap between intention and impact. So if we're doing all the things, throwing spaghetti at the wall, taking all the action, but it's the action that feels easiest. It's the action that feels safest. It's the action that allows us to sort of stay in our comfort zone and not find new edges, right? That's not the quality, impactful action that's actually gonna move the needle. You see what I mean? So for instance, as an example, I have this client who's working on her online business and she's like, I'm just not getting sales. I'm not getting clients. I'm online. Showing up, I'm visible, I'm doing lives, I'm posting every day, right? She's doing all the things, but she's not seeing the traction or the results she wants. So that was a conversation about strategy, execution around aligned action, right? Because she's doing a lot of stuff. Again, it's the quality versus quantity. So I asked her, what is the content in your posts and your lives about? Are you actually talking about your products? Are you talking about your services? Are you selling to your audience? Are you describing to them the before and after that your products or services provide? Are you describing to them the benefits, the results that they're gonna have but from buying from you? And basically the answer was kind of like, no, that feels salesy and that feels icky and I don't know how to do that. I'm not a salesperson. So again, this is a conversation around aligned action, the action that's going to bridge her intention of getting clients, of serving people. And the impact that's needed there is conversion, right? So the aligned action is most often the action that feels big and scary, the action that feels stretchy. And so that's the action that we don't want to take. So we spend our time doing the quantity versus the quality, right? Taking all the action that feels safe, that feels easy, and avoiding the action that's actually going to make the impact we want, right? So we're hoping that our intention is just gonna be enough. Again, aligned action is bridging the gap between the intention we have and the impact we want to see, the results we want to see. So, for her, it was a discussion on, building out a strategy for how she was going to sell her services and start to talk more about her products and services, and then her consistently executing on that. And that's the aligned action step she was missing, right? So ask yourself, if I feel like I'm in that hustle and that overwhelm and that burnout, am I doing all the things from a quantity standpoint in order to avoid the quality, aligned action that's actually going to move the needle, that's going to bridge the gap between my intention, my desire, and the results I want to see, right? And how can I create a strategy around that, a plan, a practice of that aligned action, and then consistently execute on it?